Greetings, fellow gamers, and welcome back to another episode here on the World of Solitude. It is episode number 38, and today we're going to be working on new water elevators for the Guardian Farm, as well as some aesthetics, redesigning the interior of this, going all the way back to here. You'll probably notice that I do not have a texture pack on, and that is because I am still it currently, and one of the rules here is you cannot have a texture pack on while you're tagged. I have someone in mind that I want to be tagging, but I just have to wait for the opportune moment to make that happen. But anyways, what I want to be doing here is extending these hallways out to the back. I've already done this in a survival world, and it's looking pretty good. If you guys are part of our Discord, the World of Solitude public Discord, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, and I've shared it on there, and you guys really seem to like that, so let's hope I can get this made again, just like it was on there. So let me clear some of this stuff out, and I shall return. Everything has been cleared out, and we are ready to place blocks, but we have to be extremely careful not to break this. I need to move my fish, but I'll do that at a later time whenever we get ready to move the delivery system over to the sorting system. And yeah, the sorting system's hopefully going to be done in this episode as well. We've got some redstone showing. We're going to have to be very careful. Other than that, I think we are ready to start placing in our floor. And let's see here. Just got to remember how I had this. I think I had... yeah, that line was going there. And I had another on this side. And then these two were here. I think... maybe I should double check. Nope, I was wrong. And after careful examination, I figured it out, and this is the way it's supposed to go. Forget my own designs overnight. That's something else. Now we're just going to go on down through here, tear out all the cobblestone, because, again, I had forgotten that this was going to be a solid floor down here instead of a slab floor. All the floors are now in, got a little bit of the wall done, and then we're also going to start on the ceiling. Shouldn't be too much longer, and this part will be done. Then we can start working on the water elevators. It's alive! It is alive! The walls are done. Alright, let's get the ceiling done. There we go. Ceiling is in, all the walls are in, floor's looking good. The only thing we have left to do now is the water elevators at the back, and also tidying up this end so that we can't see the redstone and whatnot. Get all this prettied up, and we should be ready to get out of here. Go on to the next project. Only a couple more blocks to be placed, and this little area will be done. There we go. Got the elevators in. They are working absolutely perfectly. Kaboom! Just like so. I can just come through the door, go down, whatever. No big deal. Whatever you do, don't try to go through those doors, guys, because that's not going to end well. Really need to fill that in, get rid of that whole thing right there. We've had too many guardians spawning in that thing, and it is time for it to go bye-bye. So that's going to be the next little project, is disassembling that. And then we're going to have to take this elevator all the way up to the top. And that should have this episode done and dusted. Now that all this is done, I do believe it is time to start on this outside wall on this side. And I think I want to go from there all the way to there, just to get this one side done. But the main priority is the elevators. We want these things completely done so that we can get rid of these doors and not have to use them anymore. So I think I'm going to do this in the version of a time-lapse. There we go. Finally got that thing done. Let's go ahead and take off and get a good look of it. I know you saw me flying around quite a bit in the time lapse, but you can't really get any justice from that. Oh, yes, yes, and yes. Now, I'm also going to have to take down that dirt scaffolding down there because, well, it's no longer needed. Let's just go ahead and land right there on it and go ahead and get this thing out of here. Taking down the last bit of the scaffolding now, and then we're going to get started on the rest of the elevator out front. After that's done, it's time to go back down into the Guardian Farm and get a system set up to where we can distribute the drops from here over into here. We also have to set up the little system over here where we can actually sort things out. Man, this is going to be a long episode today, but at least we're getting a lot of stuff done, right? I've gotten the tubes done on both sides, the up and the down, and now it's time to do the really, really fun part. It's time to put the water in. Every single block has to be filled in with source blocks. This is going to be fun. I am about halfway up on this thing, and I've remembered that I forgot to leave a door for this level here, so I'm going to have to grab my pick real quick here. Silk touch, there we go. And I'm going to have to chop a little bit of this glass out, if I can stay steady. Because there's going to be a level here that leads over to the top of the Guardian Farm. I think. Yeah, anyways. So, yeah, the reason I'm not showing you guys what I'm doing here is because it's pretty stupid simple. I mean, really, it is. Let's just go ahead and get some of those out of there. All I'm doing is placing... Oh, I need some more signs. But essentially, it's just placing one here, going up, placing one here, back over. Just back and forth all the way up to the top. But right now, I do need to go get some more signs so I can block the water off from this area. And I need 2 more slabs as well. I'm using stone slabs right up here to just give you a little bit more headroom. But yeah, time to do that, finish this thing up, and I'll be back. Oh yeah, and I figured it might be worth mentioning that to stop the bubble columns from actually working so that you can work, just put in a couple of slabs here. Don't put solid blocks because you'll have to replace the water once you're done. Slabs can be saturated, so whenever you take these back out, the bubble column will go all the way up to the top. Alright, placing in the last buckets now. There we go. This side is now done. Now all we have to do is jump back down to the bottom here, take out those 2 slabs I was talking about. Boom, just like that. And as you can see, the bubble columns are now working. Missing some water here, it looks like. Huh. That's what happens. Where is this missing? All the way down here? Right. Is that the one? That is not the one. This one? There it is. Perfect. Right the way up to the top. Looks like both sides are working perfect. Awesome. Alright, now, for now, this is the way down, this is the way up. And watch that first stop, it's a doozy, there's no floor there yet. I'm probably going to get some kind of a floor there, just in case somebody accidentally gets off on that floor. But for now, it's time to go down and finish this one. And there we go, Dunstonians. This thing is now completed. All in all, I think it looks pretty good myself. And it works absolutely great. Right up to the top, and then back down. And I even included a little platform right here, just in case somebody wants to get off and take a look around, or they go too far up whenever they're trying to get back up here from being down in the Guardian Farm. So, with that being said, I believe... Oh, going down. I am going to go back down to the Guardian Farm, that being said. Here we go. Boom. And here we are. Oh man, I love the way this looks. Go down in the comments below, let me know what you think about this particular build, and this episode in general. But I think, for now, that is all the time I have for right now. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to go down and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so YouTube lets you know when the next video comes out. But until next time, I am Sweeney Dunstan, and I'm out of here.